Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Purple Conversations. I hope you are having an amazing week. You know that you are fully seen, fully known, fully loved, blessed, and covered. This week I want us to talk about communication. And is it more important for you to be right, or is it more important for you to be understood? And I realize that a lot can be lost in translation because communication isn't just about talking. Communication is about being heard, being understood, listening to hear and not just to respond. A lot of relationships break down for this very simple reason, that what I am saying is not being heard or received because of how I'm communicating it. I may think I'm communicating clearly. I may think that this is common sense. I may think that, why should I even have to explain this to you? But if you're speaking to somebody else who has a different lens, who's hearing from a different perspective, or just doesn't simply think the way you do, it is vitally important, if you want to have effective communication, to 1, slow it down, 2, listen to your tone, and 3, before you even go into the conversation, ask yourself, what am I trying to achieve by even having this conversation? Am I trying to just be right? Am I trying to just stick it to you? Am I trying to just shove my point down your throat? Or am I trying to find common ground? Am I trying for us to be able to understand each other to then move forward? Or is it just more important for me to say what I need to say, get it off my chest? I'm going to tell you like it is, feel how you wanna. Then you're not trying to communicate, and you're just trying to prove a point. Then you're not trying to find a common ground. Then you're not trying to find a resolve. You're just trying to be petty and get your point across. So the first thing you do before you even have a conversation, and this is with partner relationships, work relationships, family relationships, relationships, random people on the street, before you even open your mouth, what is the point of this conversation that I'm about to engage in? What is my goal here? Is my goal to just disrespect you? Then if that's what you're trying to do, then you just say whatever you want to say, however you want to say it, and keep it moving. But if this is something, and especially if I'm speaking to somebody I claim to love, somebody I care about, it is important to take account your tone. It's also important, very, very important, to check the mental, emotional, physical presence of the person that you're trying to talk to. Are you emotionally regulated right now? And you should not be speaking out of anger. You should not be trying to communicate when your emotions are high. You should not be trying to communicate when you're flustered and you don't even know what you're trying to say because it's going to come out all jumbled. Take a moment to calm down. Take a moment to recenter. Take a moment to process out all the feelings that you're feeling. Process that by yourself. And even if you're processing with the person, communicate that. Say, look, my emotions are all over the place right now. I am extremely upset. I'm extremely anxious. I'm extremely frustrated. I'm a little bit annoyed. I just need a few minutes to regulate myself. And then we can both have this conversation when we are both regulated, so we can hear each other. Because my goal here is not to attack you. My goal here is not for us to have a misunderstanding. My goal here is for us to find common ground and actually hear each other. That eliminates a lot of miscommunication. That eliminates a lot of speaking and saying things that you can't take back, and then having to now heal from broken things. Now having to heal from things said in a heated moment that broke something that now you have to spend time repairing. Had you just taken a few minutes, couple hours, whatever amount of time you need, but communicate that. Say, babe, friend, whomever, boss, mother, sister, brother, whomever, say, I'm processing a lot of emotions right now, and I really don't want to say something that I'm going to regret. I really do not want to hear you through the lens of what I'm feeling right now. So give me a minute to process, please. It's not that I don't want to have this conversation. It's not that I'm not interested in hearing what you have to say. It's not that I'm not interested in your feelings. However, right now, I am annoyed. Right now, my emotions are at 10 and I really want to be regulated so we can have this conversation. I really want you to be regulated so we can have this conversation with both of us trying to find a resolve, and not the point of this to be a sparring match. So I know. So you first of all acknowledge that this is where I'm at right now and I need a minute. I need a few moments. And then you have some persons who have anxious attachment style, so they're scared that if I give you a minute, then you're going to disappear. For those persons, you have to reassure them. You have to say, I am not walking away. I am not leaving you. I am not removing myself from the situation. I'm removing myself from this moment so that I can calm down and come back to our relationship regulated so that we can hear each other. Because persons with anxious attachment style, no, we need to talk about it now. No, but we need to talk about it now. And they get scared. And then they get pushy, and then they try it because they're afraid that if I give you too much time, you're gonna leave. If I give you too much time, you're gonna disappear, and that's scary for me. Avoidant attachments, just I don't want to talk about it and shut down. And for those persons, you have to say, I realize that you're processing a lot right now. I realize that what I said or what I did or this situation really affected you, so I'm gonna give you some space so that you can process, but know that I am here. When you have processed, know that I am here. When you're ready to talk, because I want to hear what's going on with you. I am genuinely interested in us resolving this. I'm genuinely interested in us finding a middle ground, but I understand that you're processing a lot right now, so I'm gonna give you some space. None of those things mean that I'm dismissing you. And then both of you can step away, process, cool down, then have the conversation from a place of, I want to hear what you have to say. I want to understand your perspective so that we can find a middle ground and find a resolve and not create more wounds that we both have to heal from. And when you have to communicate hard things, you have to first acknowledge, again, it's so important to first find out where the person is emotionally. Because if you don't find that out, you can be sharing something that's sensitive to you, but because of where they are emotionally, they can't receive it. And then you're not going to feel rejected. But taking the time to make sure you're both on the same plane, where I need to communicate something sensitive to you, I need you to be in a position to receive something sensitive so you can protect my vulnerability, hear what I'm saying and not receive what I'm saying as an attack, or make it a situation that we now need to fight about, because then I'm not going to feel safe to share anything vulnerable with you again. So it's important for both persons to check in. Where are you emotionally right now? Are you emotionally regulated? Are you emotionally available to hear me? Are you emotionally available to contain what I need to share? Those are very important questions to ask before you have any kind of communication with, whether it be friend, family, partner, business, whatever. Those things help to mitigate a lot of miscommunication. And I've seen it, heard it happen, hear it happen repeatedly so many times. So I just thought that I would just share that bit of insight to help us all. Because it happens. You get emotional and you say things out of emotion that you really don't mean in the moment, or really don't mean long term, but in the moment, this is what I needed to say because I just wanted to jab you. But what's the point of that? And it depends on who you're having that conversation with as well. Just a few pointers for today. I love you. Be considerate. Consider your words, because your words hold weight. Everything you say holds weight. So be careful of the words that you're letting out, and be careful of the ways that you're impacting people and yourself. Speak kindly to yourself and about yourself. I love you. Have an amazing day.